Hey everybody, this is Ronald with Talking Squirrels, a middle school ministry podcast, and today is Sunday, which means I had a fantastic time hanging out with my middle school students. Oh boy, it started out good. We had our practice time and got everybody set up. We're still a little bit in the summer. Who's going to be here? Like, are we going to have like one musician or are we going to have five? This day we split it down the middle. We had two. We had a guitar and a keyboard. So I was really pumped about that. The practice went well. Everything was good. Had all of our students coming with all of our tech stuff, and that was fantastic. But the thing I was most excited about today, well, actually, there were two things. So, number one, I had somebody else teaching for me. And this is one of my adult volunteers. He was actually a middle school student in my ministry when I first started here. So it was really cool to watch him grow up, and now to see him coming back as middle school volunteer and even teacher. He did a great job today. So I was super pumped about him and his message. He talked about anxiety and how we have fear, but Philippians 4 tells us that we should not have anxiety, but instead fill our minds with things that are better. And so his talk went great. I was super proud of him there. But something else that was really cool today is our promotion Sunday is coming up August 18th. And so our 5th grade students who are going to be moving up, they are in their own class right now called Transitions, and they're getting ready to move up. And some of that getting ready is they come in and they kind of experience a little bit of the middle school room. So today they came in and they played a game with us. So we played Testing Your Self-Control from DYM. That went really well, and it was kind of a fun crowd mixer. I had students pair up according to like the color of their shirts, the color of their shoes, their eyes, their birthday month, a whole bunch of stuff, and then ask the question on the screen. So that went really well. And then we played CLUMPS from DYM, and that's a, get into this group and make this action game. And it was really cool. In fact, what was neat is I talked to some of the middle school students currently and said, oh, hey, the 5th graders are coming in here. And then one of them said, oh, they're going to play a game, right? I remember doing that. When we came in, we played this game. It's like, wow, I can't remember what we did last week, but you remember the first game you played in the middle school room. So really cool opportunity. Next week they're going to come in for our worship, so I'm pumped about that. So next week we begin our series on launch, what it means to go from being a 6th, 7th, or 8th grader to a 7th, 8th, or 9th grader. What does taking the next step look like? So super pumped about what that's going to look like and what it's going to be, and getting our new students coming up August 18th. Anyways, I hope you have a fantastic Sunday. You're amazing. Thanks for listening. Hey, do me a favor. Share this episode with somebody so that they know that we do a Sunday morning recap. And if it's useful to you, let me know by leaving a review. You guys are amazing. We'll talk to you next week.